Oh my god. Ah. How do I see? I never used StreamYard before. So, like, oh, that's how I see the. Okay. Okay. Um, okay. I'm just gonna wait for like people to get in here first before I like start playing the game because like I want like at least someone to be in here. Hello. How are you doing? How was your day? Damn it. I hope I mark this stream as not for kids. Not saying that you are a kid. I'm just saying like I hope I I hope I marked this stream correctly. So like because we're going to be saying some things and we're going to be looking through some things. Nothing like too crazy. I hope. I haven't played these games before that we're going to play, but you know. My cat's on this. I don't think it is. This is crazy. I don't know where. Well, I know where they went, but like, I don't have my. I don't have my little clips. This sucks. This sucks big time, y'all. Hello. Hey everyone. Hi everyone. Hello. What happened? Wait, did something happen? I'm confused. Is there something wrong? Uh oh. Already? I haven't even been. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm doing great. Nice cosplay? Thank you. Nice outfit? Thank you. I'm okay. I'm doing alright. But how was everyone's day? I love your hair. Thank you. I tried a lot. I think this is like my first time I'm showing off this cosplay to the internet. There are like a lot of things I want to change about it, but like for right now, I think we're good. I think it's decent enough to show off to the world. So that's what we're doing today. We're about to play some visual novels in a second. I'm probably gonna start like at 9:20. It's like 9:11 here. I know it's like time zones and stuff can be weird. We're gonna start in about like 9 minutes. So yeah, nice Miku cosplay. Thank you. How did I get into cosplay? Uh oh. I thought you meant like how did I get dressed today? No. Ooh, that's a good question. Um I when I first started getting well, I think I first started getting into cosplay with like FNAF videos, and like people were cosplaying FNAF, and I was like, this is really cool. And I think my first ever cosplay was like the marionette. I don't have any photos of it. It was either mangled or marionette, or like it. I don't know which one was first, but that was oh gods, that was like ages ago though. Like I can't even tell you the year. That's how long ago it was. It was like maybe FNAF 3 came out. That was ages ago. But like I really started cosplaying in 2020 with everybody else. Got my first Junko cosplay, like every Danganronpa fan, and we're here now. I don't consider myself a professional. I don't consider myself even remotely intermediate, but you know. Let me see. Let me see if I have like. I don't even think I have. Well, I do have like one cosplay story that we could talk about before we get into it. It was like I was in this outfit because it's a long story, but I want to do a performance in this cosplay, right? To Rotten Girl Miku, right? I get it. I also wanted to become an illustrator, but I didn't get the time for it. No, I get that. Art is really hard. Art is really hard. I've tried it, and it's very difficult. I mostly write, but like art is like I used to do art, but then I stopped. So I never really got better at it. But I liked my art when I was like younger, but I don't know how I can like I guess I just fell out of practice. But yeah, like I was saying, when I first like got this cosplay, I wanted to do a performance with of like the Confessions of a Rotten Girl song. So I was like, what can I do like in the performance? And so I was like, I could actually have like props in it. I could actually get like yaoi, right? Or whatever. So I'm out here and I'm like, why don't I just go in cosplay to get it? Because I think that would be funny. So I get myself all dolled up and stuff. I look exactly like this, just minus the makeup because I didn't have like a good foundation at the time. I look just like this. And I'm sitting at the bus stop or whatever, and I see kids from my high school. And I don't think they went to my exact high school, but they went to like my high school, right? Cuz it's like a brand right somehow. Like they have different high schools in different locations basically. So I don't know if they went to the one I went to, but I saw the uniform and I was like, these kids go to my high go to my high school, went to my high school. They still go there. And I was like freaking out cuz I know the brand of like children that high school puts out. And I was like, "Uh-oh, we got to go." And these kids are like literally staring at me and laughing. I'm like, oh my gosh, they're going to take a photo of me and like judge me to all their friends. And like, I don't care. Like, I at the end of the day, I'm cool and you're not because you're making fun of me. You know what I mean? But it's like I was still sitting there shaking and nervous, like because I don't want to just be openly made fun of. And then these kids walk up to me and they're like, "Can I get a picture?" And then I was like, "Okay." And then, like, when I tell you, it was a group of like 5, 6 kids. And then the problem was the worst thing, we had to get on the same bus. And there were no seats in the front. So we all had to sit in the back. And then we all got off the bus and were like, goodbye. And I was like, because, like, what do you say? They didn't even know where they were going, mind you. Like, they were like, do we get off here? Should we get off here? I'm like, how did you get here? How did you get? How do you not know how to get back to school? It's whatever. Hope they got to school safe. Hope they got home safe. But, like, it's fine. I'll still cosplay in public again, you know? Because, yeah. I really wanna cosplay in public with the group though, because I think that'd be fun. He said, "Wow." Yeah, it was honestly a little insane, but it was. I had fun though. Let me see. Let me try to pull up this game at least so I can have it ready. We can still talk a little more. We don't gotta get it started just yet, but oh, not never that. Oh, not taking forever to load up. Oh no. Don't play music. Please don't play music. I'll be scared. I'm scared. It played music. Okay. I turned the music down. Everything's fine. Sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to open up the game. I wish I could, like, I guess I could just do this, right? If I wanted to shrink the size of it. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm still figuring out all the streaming stuff. I'm still figuring out all the streaming stuff. That's why I don't wear glasses, y'all. I get too unhinged. Oh, hello, Ibrahim. Can you not talk to me like that? Thanks. I will, like, kick you if you keep talking like that. Also, hi, Press. How's it going? You are here. We are just about to start. Slay. I'm from America. I don't know if you could tell by the accent. People say I'm not from this state. I don't sound like the state I'm from, but yeah. Everyone starts somewhere. Thanks to YouTube, tech is easier to use. That is so true. I'm like streaming on like what is this called? StreamYard. So yeah, you know my country? I don't know anyone's country. I don't know my own country. I'll be so honest. I don't. I don't want to like be rude or anything. Like I honestly like don't. I can't name 5. Or I probably could, but like I'd be hesitant about it. So no, I'm sorry. I don't know your country or where you're from. I wish I could. I wish I could see chat and I am doing this on my laptop. I speak a little bit English. Oh, that's okay. I mean, it's impressive that you know like more than one language in the first place. You know what I mean? Let me robot. Oh no. No problem. Alright, let's uh maybe we should get it started, you know? Let's get in character. You know, let's get it popping, I guess. I'm probably the way I'm gonna have this set up, I'm probably not gonna be able to see my face. I feel like seeing chat is a little more important. So yeah. Let me share screen. Okay. Hold on a minute, everybody. Ah, can y'all? I feel like I'm too small. Oh no. How do I get out of here? I feel like I'm too small. It's alright. I think I'll be fine. I don't know how to make myself bigger in the first place, or how to move myself. No, thank you, Ibrahim. I'm alright. I think I'm fine talking with you in here, to be honest. Oh, my nose is running, guys. This is good. Have you played this before? Are you a freak like me? do I do I have a boyfriend? That's very personal. Um, I'm gonna tell you, yeah, but like, no, I mean, the camera placement in the game. Oh, okay. You have boyfriend? Yeah, sure. Yeah. Never seen this game in my life. Oh, sorry. It's on Itch.io. It's where I play most of my visual novels, cause like, yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay. Slay. All right. I think I'm gonna start. Can y'all see a little like pink cursor? Whee! Okay. Uh, like I said, I've literally never played this game before. I'm gonna like scooch this over here, scooch this over here, so I can, or I can shrink it, and I don't think that'll affect you guys, right? Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, so, uh, today I am going to be playing Starry Flowers by Nam Nam Nami. Um, I heard that it's pretty like it's got a lot of stuff in it. You're very kind. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, I heard we've got like a lot of, boys love and stuff in it. So we're all gonna see. Um, let's get started. Yeah, that was love. Hello, and welcome to the deliciously romantic tale of my first love. Oh, okay. Hi, Periwinkle. First love. Does that mean is this first and like not the last? That's interesting. Ooh, gee. I knew that this is like part of like another like series. I don't know. Like I never like played the other series before though, so we're going to see. But hello and welcome to the deliciously romantic tale of my first love. There's just one thing before we begin. I can grant you the power to choose my accessories at various points in the story. It's just a game! I'd be very gracious to offer such a thing, you know? If you use it, you had better make me look as adorable as possible. Oh, well, if you're gonna be fucking upset about it, like, if you're going to be picky, then I won't do it. This little feature has no effect on the story, otherwise, it's simply for your entertainment should you wish for it. Would you like to enable? I would like to enable. Oh, have a good night! I would like to enable. Now, without further ado, let's get ready for my first day with Pastille. I'm excited, you guys! Okay, let's see. What do we have? Oh my god! Oh! I wish we had cat ears. What crown? It's cat ears! What did I just say? Oh no! Oh my god, we have a banana. I think now that I said it, we have to put on the cat ears. Right? Like, I think we have to. Sugar, dark. I can't even see it. Oh, but that I can see. That is cute. Can I have cat ears? Oh. Making this motherfucker to a phenomenon. A phenomenon. Oh my gosh. I think this is. Hold on. What are we gonna? Can we do this? Okay. Chapter 1, First Date. Oh my gosh. Today I met a boy at a candy shop. The moment I saw him, I just knew I couldn't leave without flirting a little. He was so delightfully flustered, which of course made him only made him that much cuter. When I when I told him to meet me here, he could only manage to nod in response. Oh my god. You know, you never really read like yaoi where the main character is like the one who's like flirting a lot. You know what I mean? It's always like the main character is the submissive one. So this is a nice, change of pace. So cute. Ah, my favorite type to pursue. Ah, there he is now. Oh my god, they're pink and blue. Hey, I hope I didn't keep you waiting too long. Pastille, look at you. And here I thought you looked plenty good in that uniform. My heart was unprepared. Sorry, is it too much? I can change. How close do you live? But I haven't even seen what's under that. But I haven't even fully seen what's under that cloak of yours. If he's such a waste to change prematurely. Oh my god, he's drooling! So am I. Right, forget it then. Besides, it'd be my pleasure to wrap you in around my sweet. They're gonna bone so hard. Me too! Me too! Oh my gosh. Now, shall we head to dinner? Okay, lead the way. I truly didn't expect it. He definitely seemed the type to have a more modest sense of style. Thigh highs with such a short skirt. It was a dress. I only briefly glimpsed it. I'm quite looking forward to seeing more tonight. What? And I don't get to see. Oh, okay, I do get to see. The restaurant I decided on is one in my usual rotation. Good for a quiet, comfortable evening. For a variety of dates, you must have a variety of locations in mind. Tonight's food is romantic rendezvous. It's a little high end, though not overtly so. Just enough to make the night feel special. Pastille slides into the booth following Periwinkle's lead. Periwinkle lead. One hand holds his man's in place while the other brushes his bangs aside anxiously. Is this your first time? Huh? Coming here, I mean. What did you think I was asking? No, nothing. I've never been here before. Seems fancy. I'm a fan of the atmosphere. Food isn't bad either. Now, let's get a few formalities out of the way, shall we? First and foremost, your pronouns. Oh, I just use he, him. What about you? The same. Though I don't necessarily mind being called by others, especially considering my presentation. Ah, understandable. Next, expectations. I consider clarity in this regard to be a key part of ensuring we both enjoy ourselves to the fullest. I do this sort of thing often, you see. As such, I have a couple of ground rules to establish. Sure, I'm actually glad you brought it up. Oh? I'm not looking for anything serious. In fact, I kind of prefer when it's just a one night thing. Hmm? Then we're on the very same page then. Um, Not that I mind if, we end up wanting to do this again some other time. It's quite likely for me in this case. Certainly, I'm open to that as well. Did you have any other ground rules? Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. Are you nervous? Yes. You can tell me to stop if you're ever feeling too overwhelmed. That's the other rule. I I like feeling overwhelmed to an extent. Oh, how? Oh my goodness! I don't think. I think I'm. I think I'm going to. I think I'm going to be writing a few fanfics. Oh my gosh! Why is my phone literally exploding? Did no one just hear that? Literally, what happened to my phone? Hold on. Geo, is this you? Yes, but you're not supposed to. It's okay. Read chat. I am reading chat. I'm reading chat. Red. You've been red. Unless you mean read the chat in the game. I only stopped because you started speaking. I thought you were joking to me. Oh no. Yeah, we're out here, but make sure you call me Tiger, cause like there are some people get in here and they like there are some people around that I don't want to know like my actual like name, and like yeah, Geo isn't like my actual name, and I don't like mind. It's just Tiger Lows. I'm so sorry. No, it's okay. I honestly can't even fucking tell who you are, so it's whatever, regardless. But hi. You don't have to say who you are either. If stop saying it. Stop saying what? Hi. I'm reading chat. I'm saying what you're saying. What am I saying? Oh, now I see. That makes sense. Okay. Hi. Okay. We're going to read. We're going to continue with this. We're going to get back into character. um I was like literally I'm literally falling for both of these men, even though I'm pretty sure both these men just like men. um, so I'm out of luck. But yeah, Pastille is like I like feeling overwhelmed to an extent. I had assumed as much, but to hear you admit it outright, Pastille. In that case, I'll do my best to overwhelm you, my sweet. Ah, I got a scream. Oh my gosh, I'm so dead. Ah. Yes, this is shaping up to be a wonderful night indeed. The waiter came to take our table, our order. Take our table. Excuse me, let me just get this out of the way. Uh, I went first to give my sweet date a chance to compose himself. With our food order, Pastel finally drops his mantle to reveal. Ah, my. So it was a cute little dress after all. Oh, and here I thought you were receiving the surprise before, after dinner. Before, after. What am I reading? Oh, I started feeling awkward with the extra layer. Don't apologize. My only lament is not getting to take it off you myself. Hold on. How much is this gonna? I'm afraid like we're gonna get into later chapters and like they're gonna be like butt ass. Like I'm afraid that they're gonna get like really spicy with it. We do the same thing with our eyes. Oh my gosh, we're twins. But I'm not the blue bitch. Oh. By the way, I put the cat ears and tails on myself. For any newcomers coming in. Let's see what else is coming in. Am I right? Exclusive membership only. I wish I could have channel memberships. I need like 500 subscribers. So everyone sub it up. Y'all want exclusive membership streams? Sub it up. Ah, you'll save the last few layers for me, won't you? Mm-hmm. That's all that matters then. I'm having the time of my life. I hate this guy. Oh my gosh, you think you're having the time of my life? I'm out here sub-slimed. Perfect. And by the looks of it, so is Pastille. I live to teach such cute. Okay, let's try that one more time. I live to tease such cute bitch boys. How fortunate that I came across the sweetest one today. Our food arrives before Pastille is able to recover. He can't even look the waiter in the eye. How adorable. These little blue hearts are killing me. No, I mustn't overindulge before we even eat our meal. There will be plenty of time after dessert. Pastille takes a few bites of his food before speaking up. So, Periwinkle, what do you do for a living? Besides tease you until you're barely able to speak? Yes! Besides that, what game am I playing? It's called Starry Flowers. Is there going to be booty action? I don't know. They didn't say that there was going to be any in like the like little description of the game that I read. Um, but no, I hope not. I have to monetize. I want to like. I don't want to have to switch over to OnlyFans so I can play video games clothed. Goodness. Yes, besides that, my line of work then? I suppose I can tell you. I'm an aerial magician. I specialize in creating pleasant scents. Periwinkle tugs his wand out from under his sleeve and lightly taps the candle on the table. In a small burst, the atmosphere shifts around the pair. The candle's original aroma is quickly forgotten as it's replaced with something new and cozier. Oh, that is nice. Did I actually slid to air once? YouTube live. Oh, sorry. It's just between you and me, I get like it's like easier to find streams when they're YouTube shorts and not like actual like streams. So until I can get a consistent audience, we're doing shorts. So I'm sorry. What spell is that? I'm no good at pinpointing stuff like this. Vanilla, I thought it suited you. Although I'm starting to think a more lustful scent might have been a better fit. What does that even mean? Just that you've done nothing but exceed my expectations. I'm not doing anything. Hassel retreats behind his glass of water, overwhelmed by embarrassment once again. I did say I'd go a little easier on him, didn't I? He's just too irresistible. Anywho, I bought and sell scents like this one. It's a fairly lucrative work once you build a reputation for yourself. Ah, sounds fulfilling. What about you, Pastel? What kind of magic do you specialize in? Oh, I've mostly been living without magic until recently. Without magic? I can't imagine. It's not so bad. I mean, most humans do it, so why not? I suppose that's true. I am a cat now, though, so fuck if I know. I barely directly make. I, oh yeah, I barely directly make a living off mine, so I find myself in quite a bind if I wasn't able to use it. Not that I don't mind being bound from time to time, you know. How do you keep doing that? Every time I think we're talking about something innocent, I just can't help myself, can I? Deliberate word choice, my sweet. Would you like me to hold back a little more? No, it's okay. I was just kind of impressed. Ah! We finish up our meals and decide on sharing a slice of strawberry cheesecake for dessert. What? That's what I'm saying! This dude is down bad! I love it, but like, damn, they're both down bad, to be honest. We finish up our meals and decide on sharing a slice of strawberry cheesecake for dessert. Pastel deliberately leaves the larger bits of strawberries for me. I wonder, is it because he doesn't like them or is he just that kind? Either way, this has quickly become my most favorite date in the past few months. Tell me more about yourself, Pastel. I'm afraid the only thing I know is that you work at the renowned Atelier Sweets. Oh, there isn't much else to know. Surely there's plenty more than just that. Any hobbies, perhaps? Cleaning, maybe? Any non-work related hobbies, dear? Sorry, I never know how to answer these types of questions. My best friend is an alchemist, so recently I've been going on little adventures to help gather ingredients for her craft. Now there's something interesting! Other than that, I honestly don't get out much. I have my hands full running the store. So diligent. Does this mean this is your first night out in a while? Ah, yeah, I guess it is. I'm honored you were willing to share it with me then. Yeah, I don't think I would have ever tried this place if you hadn't brought me in. So, it's been worth it so far. Thanks, Periwinkle. The table had been long cleared, yet our conversation continued throughout the night. This place is never too busy, which always leaves me to linger here without the guilt of taking up any much needed table space. The longer the date, the more satisfying the finale. That's something I live by. Are they gonna wait? Oh my god, what is this? Rushing straight to the climax inevitably gets a bit dull after a while. I want to enjoy this night to its fullest. Oh my gosh. Guys, we should play Dream Daddy. We should go for that, the vampire one. No, we should like try to 100% Dream Daddy. But I feel like it would get old and boring. I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think that I should like 100% Dream Daddy or I should just like watch, like do it once, you know? By 100% I mean like watching Dream Daddy and then like watching. I keep saying watching. Playing Dream Daddy and then like replaying it to like get all of the guys. What do you guys think? Hmm. Pastel, do you see the witch at that table over there? Hmm? Don't be too obvious now. The one with the tall hat, do you see? Yeah, I see them. I brought them here about 2 weeks ago. I guess they agreed that it made a nice date spot. I I actually, the guy sitting across from him, I'm pretty sure I've been with him before. No! Surely you're joking, Pastel! Don't say my name too loudly! Just keep your head low. I'm sure he won't notice your big ass hat and your bright pink hair. Oh, he's just looking this way. Well, stop screaming! Making a scene! Only kidding. Perry! Oh, a nickname already. We're moving so fast. You're the one who's been calling me my sweet all night. Well, you are, aren't you? Whose fault is it that you share a name with Candy? Not mine! Still, do you think those two make a good couple? How should I know? Just imagine the kind of person I'd go on a date with and then pair them with the other. What kind of person is that? You, for one. Maybe they wouldn't be so good together. Why? Am I supposed to take offense to that? Yeah, that guy was just kind of pushy. Oh? Y'all said follow your heart? I should, shouldn't I? But I don't know. That's why I'm asking you guys. Like, I don't know. What should I. Like, I feel like this story is so linear that, like I would just get bored of the main story so fast. You know what I mean? Especially since I've already seen people play Dream Daddy, but they've all went for Craig or whatever the fuck the guy's name is with the baby strapped to his chest like half the time. Like I wanted them to go for the fucking Punk rocker dude. What's his name? Roger, the goth one. Po two three. Markiplier. Yes, Markiplier would always go for Greg, and I was like, why? That guy was just kind of pushy. Ooh, you're too much pastel. We eventually made out our way out of the restaurant that night. It had gotten quite late already. When's the last time I stayed until closing? There was never a moment of awkward silence between us, only Pastel's embarrassed pauses and clear attempts to steer his mind away from debauchery. As we wandered back to the night air, he's the first to speak up again. He could have at least let me cover the tip. Nonsense. I'm the one who asked you out tonight. You don't have to cover a thing. In fact, I prefer if you didn't cover. Okay, I saw that one coming this time. You don't have to say it. Too easy, hmm? But really, it's the same. It's a shame to hide such a cute outfit from the world. I I don't have the confidence. Ah, reminds me of my youth. You'll get there, my sweet. One day you'll be able to toss aside feelings of inadequacy and wear all sorts of daring outfits with pride, like cat ears and tails. I'm a phenomenon. Oh, what? I get a phenomenon. I swear, I know how to spell the word. I just don't know how to say it. No, it's not a matter of self-esteem or anything. It's just, if anyone saw me in this, I would die. So that's how it is, huh? I'm being treated to a more intimate side of this witch boy right now. We walked together under the streetlights until we reached our original meeting place. Would you like me to escort you home? No, that's okay. Then if you don't mind, my place is just down the street. Perhaps you'd like to accompany me? Yes, I mean, I wouldn't want you to have to walk alone in the dark. Such a gentleman. Ah! Periwinkle expertly slides his hand up and under Pastel's mantle, linking arms as they go along. They walk in comfortable silence towards Periwinkle's house. Oh my gosh! Well, this is me. I had a most lovely evening. Thank you for accompanying me to dinner tonight. I I have fun too. Thanks for inviting me out. Pastel fidgets as if he has something to ask but can't find the words. Pastel? Periwinkle takes a step closer. Yes? Oh my god! Are they gonna get their freak on? He leans in, pausing for any sort of reaction. Only for Pastel's list to come. Honestly, same. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Everyone clap it up. Everyone clap it up. He's in more of a rush than I thought. Then again, I did spend all night winding him up. So cute. Ah, Pastel, I just remembered. Since we're here, would you like to come in and sample some of my magic? I'd like that, yes. Oh my gosh, hands are not going to be the only thing that are clapping tonight, if you know what I mean. Oh, very well then. We both knew from the beginning that he would be staying the night, of course. It's just so much more fun drawing it out like this. Ah, but if that kiss had any indication of things to come, it may have gone a little overboard tonight. If so, we're in for quite a sleepover. Ah, it is a mess in here. What the fuck? You knew you were gonna get laid tonight. What the hell? I sorry about the mess. I just haven't found the time to tidy up. The door closes loudly behind them. When Pastel doesn't respond, Periwinkle turns back to face him. He's not there. Oh, he's getting. Oh, okay. Pastel's back is against the door as he foams to untie his mantle. He's completely run out of patience. Oh my god! Wait, guys, am I gonna have to? Are they actually gonna? Wait, guys. I don't know what to do. Then I'm afraid I simply have no choice but to indulge him. Oh my god! The woman was too stunned to speak. The projection was too horny to goon. Yeah, damn! That's what I'm saying. Some freak shit. I shouldn't keep you waiting a second longer now, should I? I don't want to moan. Okay, I have to commit. I have to commit. I have to commit. Ah, but I still need to change into something at least a little easier to take off. Looking this good comes at a price, you see? I promise I won't keep you waiting. Okay. Periwinkle gives him another peck on the lips and leads him through the cluttered living room to his bedroom door. That's so real for me, for real. You know who I am? No, you do not. I think I have a good idea of who you are, but I don't know. If you're, I think I know who you are. Oh no, I do know who you are. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I like thought about it for 2 more seconds. I know exactly who you are. Okay. Chapter 2, Conjured Fragrance. It took me ages to get out of bed that morning. Oh my god! We skipped past the spicy stuff? First of all, they made this room a mess. Okay. After all, I just couldn't stop thinking about how absolutely adorable Pastel was. He scribbled out of there as soon as he woke up saying he couldn't be late for work. Such a shame. It would have been nice to get one last round in. I did get a kiss goodbye, though. Ah, it's so nice. It's nice to feel like a housewife for a moment. But I should get to work, too. I have an order to fill, don't I? Periwinkle finally rolls out of bed and gets ready for the day. Oh my gosh, you guys. Should we, I might have to write fan fiction about what happened that night because I feel so edged right now. The order in question is for a nearby that. Did you know? Aromatic like aromagic. I hate it here. Aromagic like mine is actually quite good for you. It's not it's got nothing on actual healing magic, but the calming atmosphere it creates does wonders for one's mood. This particular batch is meant to help with insomnia, which is ironic considering how late I stayed up with Pastel. Oof. Can't be getting distracted now. I really need to finish up these last few bottles. Periwinkle closes his eyes and draws his long, large drops form at his tip, falling into the empty bottle one by one with each drip. The bottle's contents swell, and after only the fifth drop is filled. Oh, perfect! It's so much easier to finish these with a clear mind. Okay, listen. Y'all cannot blame me for how bad I'm reading this. I'm half blind right now. I can't see through this. How much I'm committed to the goon. I can't help it if a refreshing night is the only way. Ah! I can't help it if a refreshing night out is the only way to regain my focus. Although I probably would have gotten one of these done last night if Pastel hadn't been so impatient. No, no. Mustn't let my mind wander too far from work now. Periwinkle fills the remaining bottle, screwing the lids on as he goes. Now my house is going to smell like lavender. Too bad I'm allergic. Oh well. I better head out before I'm lulled to sleep by my own magic. Oh, guys. So, I don't know. Should we like keep the cat ears or should we do something else? Should we do like the bunny ears? Should we do bunny? A bunny phenomenon. But like, there aren't any bunny. We could do like hearts. We could do the hearts. A phenomenon. A what? It's Kenomini. Or something like that. Oh, how do you say it? Anyways, let's go. The apothecary. I don't know how to say it. It's only a short walk away, but I've never managed to walk in its stores on time. Perhaps because it's so close, I I always underestimate the time it takes to reach it. I could hear the owner tapping her foot with impatience as soon as I opened the door. Wait! Was she not one of the was she not the girl? Oh, maybe I don't know. Was she the girl who was sitting at the table last night? We'll see. Astro Astragalus, I have that special order ready made for you. You're late again, Periwinkle. Lost track of time. You'll forgive me, won't you? You are literally my only provider who has no respect for my appointments. That's simply not true. I never miss a date. There's the problem. You were getting late. You were out getting late again, weren't you? How vulgar! I had a romantic evening with a very cute boy, who then ended up sleeping over. Okay, this is very unprofessional, you two. Well, you had a week to fill the order. Try getting it done in advance next time. Yes, ma'am. Now let's see what you brought. I worked with Astra. I'm just gonna call her Astra for a few years now. She's completely immune to my charms. Shocking to say the least. That's what we've been able. That's why we've been able to remain good friends all this time. Or, let's see. Astra, would you consider us to be good friends? I put up with. Oh, damn! What a bitch! He was like, "Hey, do you consider us good friends?" And she was like, "Fuck no." She hates him. Um, you don't put up with anyone. You must really like me. You got a favor to ask or something? Is that what you're getting at? No, I was just thinking of how to categorize our relationship. Business associate works just fine, doesn't it? Come on now. Surely you consider us to be closer than that. I know better than to get involved with you, Periwinkle. Why? Whatever do you mean? You're too dazzling. I take that as a compliment. Great. Now will you stop distracting me? I'm trying to count. Yes, we're definitely good friends. Too dazzling, though. I'm not sure there is such a thing. And what could be wrong? And what would be wrong with it if there was? What point is there in not shining as brightly as one can? Astragalus finishes counting the bottle, sighing a faint expiration as she marks them off to her checklist. Ah, you may always be late. Be considerate. Be deliver quality every time. You're consistent, if nothing else. The waiting is part of the fun. It builds up excitement, won't you say? Nope. It just builds up frustration for me, but at least you always come through. She unlocks a small drawer beneath the counter and takes out an envelope with Periwinkle's name scribbled onto it. Here's the rest of your payment. Don't spend it all in one place. Oh, I couldn't if I tried. Really, you're too generous. Astra rolls her eyes and begins stocking the shelves with her new inventory. 2 or 3 orders a month. That's all it takes to support myself entirely through this off place. Hard to believe my magic is really worth so much, but who am I to complain? It's merely a more favorable balance compared to the kind of work I was doing years ago. And I do enjoy the freedom, the excessive amounts of time I have for partying, for dates. Oh, on that note, with all that business out of the way, would you like to hear about my date? Would I like to? Not necessarily. Please, Astra, as someone with no romance in your own life, the least you can do is live vicariously through me. The no romance thing is by choice, unless you gush for your own damn sake. For my sake? Yes, I'm afraid you might actually implode if you had no one to talk to about this stuff. I'm actually making a noble sacrifice every day that you come in here with new tales of romantic conquest. If you're truly suffering, I shall desist. That's the thing, though. I do like see you all worked up over something, even if I don't understand it myself. Ah, so there is a mutual benefit. You'll listen then? Yeah, at least until I get this all put away. After that, I'm kicking you out for the day. Fair enough. I better be brief then. He's the absolute cutest! He's like squealing, kicking his feet and shit. He's like sitting on the counter, like, oh my god, you don't understand! He's the absolute cutest thing. I picked him up at a candy shop yesterday. Fluffy pink hair with golden eyes, naturally rosy cheeks that makes him look like That makes him look as if he's always a little embarrassed by something. He's shy, but not the type that comes paralyzed in the bedroom. Periwinkle! For the last time, I do not need to hear about bedroom stuff. I wasn't giving any details. Although the details are the best part. This is a safe for work zone only. Break that rule and you're out of here. My apologies. Boyfriend. Anyways, my point is he's extremely cute. Adorable, in fact. Right, so standard fare for you. Absolutely not. If he was just your average cutie, would I be emphasizing his cuteness so much? I don't meet these people, so it's all the same for me. How can it be? The intensity is so drastically different. Perhaps so intense that I'm having trouble explaining it properly. I'll say, all you've told me so far is that he's cute and shy. He's kind as well. He said the best part of our dessert for me without even asking. Wow, I would have led with that one. Oh, enough of your sarcasm. Oh. I read that so wrong. I said, oh. Okay, let's try this one more time. Oh, enough of your sarcasm. When all my favorite details are off limits, what do you suppose I'm left with? Well, what matters is if you had a good night, even if that means you couldn't get here on time like I asked. I'm really hoping to see him again, to be honest. Oh, yeah? Don't hear that from you very often. Really? But I've gone on second dates all the time. This guy got a name? I don't kiss and tell. No, actually, you just tell me about everyone you kiss. Come on, if he's really the absolute cutest, it's a shame to keep him anonymous, right? It's not like I'm gonna tell anyone anyways. Fine. His name is Pastel. Hmm. Even his name is cute, right? Oh, that reminds me. He sent me some candies that share his name. Would you like to try? Sure. How could a witch turn down free candy? Periwinkle digs into his bag and pulls out one of the pastils. He hands his name to Astra, who promptly unwraps it and pops it into her mouth. Oh, these are good. Where did you say this candy shop was? Not far from here. I'll give you directions. Oh my god! Shortly after telling Astra where to find the ulterior suite, she unceremoniously kicked me out. She long finished paying those bottles away after all. With money in my pocket and no more work to be done for the moment, I'm free to begin pursuing my next date. But wherever shall I go? It's a weekday too. Sorry. It's a weekday. Too early for parties, too early for drinks. I suppose I could return home and straighten up the place, however. Why would I busy myself with chores when I could be celebrating another order I've successfully filled? Before Periwinkle could decide on where no, clean your damn room. Clean your damn house. Before Periwinkle can decide on where to go, a familiar witch approaches him. Periwinkle? Oh, Cassia. Well, so lovely to meet you. Yay! I'm so glad we ran into each other. How to describe Cassia? She's exceedingly cuddly. We met at a party one night where she latched onto my arm and never let go. Quite endearing. Since then, we got on little dates from time to time. She really loves my magic, so I tend to spoil her whenever we're together. Did you need something, dear? Yes. I tried coming over last night, but you didn't seem to be home. You came to visit me? I'm flattered. I must have been out to dinner at the time. Sorry that I missed you. Oh, it's okay. I was mostly looking to talk. So, if you're available right now, do you want to go to a cafe? That sounds perfect. I would love to. Okay. Good. The date came to him. He didn't even have to go nowhere. Or maybe is this a date? Maybe she's trying to break up with him. Hold on. We'll see. We take our seats at the nearby cafe. It's a pleasant, sunny little place. I've come here often with all sorts of other witches. Cassia orders her usual hot chocolate with extra marshmallows, while I decide on a simple rose tea. Oh, Periwinkle, can you make my marshmallows smell like roses too? With pleasure. Periwinkle's wand drops from his sleeve and gives Cassia's cup a quick little tap. Hee hee, yay! It really smells just like roses. Ignore me pulling my whole hair. Just as you asked, dear. It may slightly affect the taste, so let me know if you'd like the spell undone. Uh, Cassia dips her spoon in and lifts a marshmallow to her lips, blowing on it lightly before popping it into her mouth. Ooh, no, it's wonderful. She truly can find the joy in any little moment, such a delight. Definitely a contender for the title of cutest witch. Although I would call her absolutely cute rather than the absolute cutest. It takes more than cuteness alone to earn the title of absolute cutest witch. That's where differences lies, of course. What am I thinking? How rude it is to be breaking my dates in such a way. I was just stuck on the thought. I was just stuck on the thought from my earlier conversation with Astra, trying to put Pastel's cuteness into words. He really is something special. Ah, in the contrast, he's polite, well-mannered, a proper exterior considering such intense desire, making you beg for the first move, and then as soon as you go ahead taking, and then going ahead and taking it on his own as soon as you. Enough of that! There is someone else in front of me now, isn't there? Guys, I think I know what's happening. I think he's like, oh, I'm like a flirty boy. I belong to the streets, which is fine, by the way. But he's like actually like attached to this guy now. Cassia continues happily sipping her hot chocolate before speaking up again. Ah, I miss you, Periwinkle. I've been so busy with packing, I haven't a chance to see you at all. Packing? Just where you headed off to? Oh, that's right. I never had a chance to tell you. I'm finally moving in with my partners. In 2 more days, the three of us will all be sleeping in the same bed. Oh, that's so. Listen, as someone who is poly, that sounds so crowded. I'll be so honest. I don't like sleeping in the bed with one other person. So it's like, oh, that sounds cozy. Congratulations. What would you say? You better fall in love and get his heart broken. I love pain. I think I do. I made like a collection of games that I wanted to play. I'm pretty sure there's some doomed yaoi somewhere in there. Thank you. Well, I bet he likes pain too, but like in a different way. I looked forward to it for so long. It sounds like you're about to enter a lovely domestic life. You deserve it. Oh, I'm really happy. But speaking of my partners, you still never even met them. True, but I can imagine they're wonderful just from how you've talked about them. Right, but what if you didn't have to imagine? That's what I've been wanting to talk to you about. I was hoping we might all be able to go on a group date sometime. Oh, yeah, because like I just think you're so wonderful, Periwinkle. I want them to know you too. Oh, all this sounds like fun. I'm a bit. Wait! Before you say no, they're both very easygoing and so lovely and nice. I promise it won't be overwhelming. That, unfortunately, isn't where the issue lies, my dear. I know you said you didn't want to get involved before, but I just thought that we would all get along so well. I'd like to reassure you however I can, but I can understand if you just still turn me down. Matters of love are so tricky, aren't they? Hold on. Just a second. I still recall the first time something like this was asked of me. I'd been nervous going in, but I never entered a group situation before. I attributed my anxiety solely to that. However, it quickly became clear that I wasn't suited to it at all. I did love to spoil each of my partners, but strictly one at a time. Perhaps I was left scarred by the breakdown in communication and the passionate fires of a long-established romance. Surely Cassia and her partners are magnificent people. It may be indeed be fun for a night. Becoming entangled in committed relationships is something I've always avoided from the beginning, isn't it? Oh shit! Okay, we're learning the tea. This is all very sweet of you, but I do have to decline. Aw, I can't help but feel a little brokenhearted. I do apologize. Truly, it's nothing personal. Oh, I know. I don't take offense or anything. It's just sad. Now that I'm going to be living with them and know you don't want to meet them, I think it's best we just break things off. Yes, I agree. As you said, it's for the best. I hope we can still be friends, though. Of course, I'm sure our paths will cross every now and again. Yeah, and thanks for always treating me so well. I'm not reading that line again. Fuck it. It was my pleasure. I, oh wow, damn. Okay, well at least I didn't break it off that bad. Even casual relationships can end in breakups like this. This is largely why tend to prefer one night affairs. Things can just become so messy as things and as needs evolve. As Cassia and I go our separate ways, I can't help feeling a little blue. Perhaps I'll return home for the day after all. Okay. Back at the crib, Periwinkle quickly changes into something more comfortable, dropping his bag unceremoniously on the couch. Like he's an afternoon nap. Yes, that's precisely what I need. I'll wake up feeling refreshed and ready to go back onto the town. He shoves some blankets aside and collapses onto the couch, and when he does, the contents of his bag swirl onto the floor. Ah! Lazily leaning over to gather it up, he notices the candies from before. Was I too hasty in saying I'd hoped to see a pastille again? I suppose I've forgotten the feeling of not being enough for someone. Usually these things tend to dissipate naturally without confrontation or notice, so when they don't, it stings. Periwinkle scoops up the candies, dropping all but one of them back into his bag. He settles them into place on the couch, nestling in a tangled mess of blankets and cushions, and unwraps his chosen pastille. It is sweet. Oh my god! Is he good? Where's his other hand? Where's his other hand? Sir, where's your other hand at? Put your hands up. He puts his hand up. It's white and sticky. Ah, bro, put your hand back. Oh, that's so funny. Okay. It is sweet, though. What a shame that would be if I never got to taste it again. That's right. I can never resist the promise of an entertaining night, no matter what may come down the line. I'm a hopeless hedonist, after all. Nothing to be done about that. Let fate decide then. If he comes, he comes. And if we never meet again, I can always hold on to the memory of our perfect date. Several hours later, there's a knock at the door. Bitch. Wait. Oh my god, I thought that said I was streaming for 16 hours. I was like, where has the time gone? And right there at his doorstep, Periwinkle was pleasantly surprised to find me with a gun. um, Pastel, I was expecting to see you again so soon. And treating me to another cute new book, no less. Sorry, I couldn't stop thinking about. I mean, I I realized last night I never actually got to sample your magic. The sense you. Oh, bitch! You think he's so slick? You're not here for the magic. You're not here for the magic. Why did you come in the dead of night if you're here for the magic? Actually, he does have like a 9 to 5, doesn't he? And he has like a commission thing. So like maybe he this was the only time he was able to do. Okay. Oh, that's right. We were quite preoccupied, huh? Yes. So that's why I'm here. He finally manages to make eye contact, but quickly averts his gaze once more. Were you in bed? Sorry, I shouldn't have come so late. These aren't even my sexiest pajamas. I didn't say anything about that. But to answer your question, no, I wasn't. Although I did take a nap earlier this afternoon, otherwise I would have been enjoying a relaxing night in. And I'm so very glad I didn't end up going out. I would have missed out on this flustered mess. Ah, would you like to come in? Pastel nods vigorously in response. Oh my god! Still a bit of a mess in here. I hope you don't mind. There's a path through. There's a path through. I've seen worse. Oh, maybe I'll let her spiral into further chaos then. I'm just so competitive, you know? I'm not sure that's a competition you really want to win. I'm the motherfucker. Can you, like fuck around and find out? He's like, I'm the bitch you're competing with, not anybody else. But he says he likes cleaning though, so it's like maybe not. I don't want to put that there, but whatever. Oh, perhaps not. Periwinkle carefully steps over some of his clutter to dig through one of the boxes in the far corner of the room. Ah, here they are, my personal favorites. This row right here contains some of the most potent scents. Some of them for relaxation, some things to calm the nerves. The rest I just so happen to like. Sweet scents like strawberry, banana, bubblegum, mango. Is there a reason you're only naming candy flavors? Hmm, must be a coincidence. Pesto picks out an unlabeled bottle filled with a pale pink liquid. What's this? Ah, watch out. That was an aphrodisiac. Hmm, we'll see about that. Oh, what? Pesto locks eyes with Periwinkle as he opens the vial without hesitation. How bold. Oh, it's peak. Huh, I was expecting it to be overpowering. Yes, well, the aphrodisiac bit was a lie, but I'm glad you like it. You're really good at this type of magic. I've never done anything like it. Would you like to try it on? Hmm? Oh no, I don't do perfume or cologne or anything like that. You never tried it? Oh, so you would say you're a perfume virgin then? I'm not! Who even says things like that? In my line of work, you'd be surprised. What? It's probably just you. Maybe so. If you're not going to try it, I'll have it back now, please. I could try. I just don't know how I'm supposed to apply it. May I? They're gonna touch each other. They're gonna touch each other. Pastel nods, handing over the small vial. Periwinkle seals the opening with his fingertips and swiftly tilts the bottle over and back. Here. Oh my god, he's so hot! He lightly rubs the spot on Pastel's neck, engulfing them in the pleasant scent of his magic. Their eyes meet, neither of them daring to be the first to move. Hmm, maybe that aphrodisiac bit wasn't a lie after all. Pastel breaks the spell, rushing forward with a sudden kiss, and then retreats just as quickly. Ah, sorry, I'm just. He certainly is impulsive. Not that I mind that at all. Oh my god! Look at his little eyeballs! Look at his little eyes, you guys. He's so cute. I'm more than happy to go along with your little game, Pastel. I cannot see. Oh no, my own magic is working too well. I guess there's no choice but to have my way with you, my sweet. Oh no. Pestil's half-hearted protests end there. Uh, Harry Winkle's hands were already upon him and would like to, and would continue. Oh, fuck! Harry Winkle's hands were already upon him and would continue to be for the rest of the night. God damn. Missteps? Oh no, they're gonna break up. How many chapters is in this? The next month! Over the next month or so, we fell into quite an enjoyable pattern. Pastel would show up on my doorstep maybe once or twice a week. Sometimes we'd go out to dinner, but mostly he'd spend the night. It was starting to become almost routine, though each visit was somehow just as exciting as the last. The deuces of which I'll choose to keep private for Pastel's sake. That boy's insatiable, I will say that. Inevitably, after seeing someone for long enough, one starts to pick up on their habits, cute habits, like the way he kisses me on the cheek before rushing off to work in the early morning, the way he runs his hand through his hair when he's thinking really hard about something. Even his knocks is specific. When oh my god, I'm saying he wants to fucking Batman. He's done it like 5 times. Even his knock is specific. Once slightly to test the waters, a pause as he gathers his courage, then 3 firm and evenly spaced. I'm not sure which of these habits he's conscious of, but there is one I've decided he must be acting normally, which is his habits of leaving one of his personal effects behind with each visit. First a beret, then an earring, his choker, a bracelet. Oh my god, they're TV girl! You know that one fucking song where it the fucking what's it called? Taking What's Not Yours. That fucking song where like they're like and they're pink and blue. They're literally TV girl. The song is literally about him going to this like whenever he like fucks somebody, he'll like leave something or like she'll leave something. Somebody will leave something, and like, oh my god, it's their TV girl. I'm so stupid. And then he returns a few days with an apology explaining he had just come to pick up whatever he left behind. Various domiciles over the years, yes! Sure, Pesto. Keep creating your little excuses to come back here. I'll happily go along with them. Ooh, what fun. I wonder what he'll be looking for this time. Periwinkle gathers up his discarded garments that had been left strewn across his bedroom, tossing them to a pile to be dealt with later. He couldn't possibly leave his underwear behind, could he? That was my first thought. What if he didn't leave anything behind? No, I'm gonna cry! No, that would be impossible to explain. An earring, sure, but there's no way he'd walk out of here like that. Periwinkle hums to himself as he makes the bed, double checking between the sheets while he's at it. I'm almost disappointed. He's been so consistent up until now. I suppose he could just be that forgetful. Unable to find any. No! I don't want to read it anymore. I don't want to read it anymore. I'm tired. Unable to find anything of pastels in my bedroom. I decided to spend the rest of my morning cleaning up the place. Now, mind you, I'd never let my house get dirty, only messy. Leaving garbage or food waste about is out of the question. Everything else, though, is simply that many things don't make it back to their proper place, or rather, I can never decide on a proper place for many of my things. Toss them into boxes, shuffle the boxes around the room, and suddenly they become unmanageable piles. To truly put everything away, those would all have to be emptied and sorted, a daunting task to be sure. What if Festo comes? What if Festo comes and cleans his house? Hi, real quick, I'm just going to check to see how many chapters there are. Um, just so I know how long we're going to be going through this. Okay, this says it takes 2 hours to complete. I've been on for like an hour. So we'll see. Let me see right here. Okay, let me see. Alright, let's lock back in. But it has been a while since my last attempt. I may as well put in some effort. Where to begin? I suppose my work supplies have been a little difficult to navigate as of late. That is an achievable goal now, isn't it? And practical as well. Periwinkle begins the box of his favorite perfumes, the that had been sitting out since one of Pastel's first visits. Oh my gosh! Ah yes, the aphrodisiac. That was a fun night. He packs the bottles back into their places, then closes the box, sealing them all safely inside. This should go. Perhaps it'd be better to set it high on the bookshelf. If I just rearrange things a bit, there should be room for everything. As Periwinkle begins to set things aside, a new pile is born, precariously teetering on the back of the couch. He places the box just where he wants it, then stacks his various books and knickknacks around it. Just as he's made away through half of the pile, a small portion of it topples forward, busting safely onto the couch cushions. Aha! Topple all you want, I was prepared. Oh my god! He finally noticed his pastel's jacket, which had expertly blended into the blankets and cushions around it. Ah! Just when I finally worked up the energy to clean around here, what do I find? Yes! This is no mere case of forgetfulness. It was indeed a little game all along. Periwinkle giddily laughed to himself, excited to have been proven right. You have escalated too far, Pastel. To leave your jacket behind is simply just ridiculous. He leaves me no choice. I'll just have to return this myself. Oh my gosh. Does he know where he's at? Periwinkle abandons what he's doing and skits off his room to get dressed. Oh my god, I know exactly what we're doing. Oh my god! Wait, look what he's wearing! He's not wearing his hat! Oh! 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 We have to do this. We have to do this. Okay, let's go. I hadn't had a chance to return to Altalia Suites since the first time meeting Pastel. He was the one always showing up on my doorstep after all. There was no need. It's about time I paid him a visit. Yes, I could restock on my favorite candies as well. Upon reaching Atelier Suites, though, I hesitate. Ah! Would it be rude to barge in while he's working? I knew I wouldn't be able to resist teasing him. As not to be a nuisance, I shall make my presence be known from here. Periwinkle boldly approaches the bench directly in front of the candy shop and sits down, all while wearing Pesto's forgotten jacket. Oh my god! Ah, look at him go! Look at him go with the little jacket! And now we wait. A few minutes pass. I can still pass still through the shop's window, who's currently preoccupied with the customer. Luckily, I brought lunch. A simple peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Will he notice me before I finish it? The customer is walking out now. Ah! Our eyes met with the customer? You lock it! Pesto turns away, pacing a bit. I take another bite of my sandwich, still walking intently. He stops for a moment in front of the door behind the register until finally making his way out, the sword in hand. Instead of coming over right away, he turns his back to me, sweeping the sidewalk in front of the entrance. Perhaps he is a strict supervisor? He keeps glancing over his shoulder. Just come over here, you silly boy. His face is quite red, so I can say with confidence that I've successfully overwhelmed him once again. I finish my sandwich by the time he approaches. He takes a seat on the opposite end of the bench. I thought you were ignoring me. No, I was just trying to decide what to do. Was this a bad time to return your jacket? Not the worst time. Hmm? Berwick unzips the jacket and shuffles out of it. Oh, yeah. Casually folding it onto his lap. I found this whilst cleaning up the place. I suppose I could have waited for you to return, but since I was in the area. Right. It's my fault for leaving it behind in the first place. Her Pastel can barely look me in the eye. He just stop pursuing glances at what I'm wearing. Who can resist that? I'm gonna make you stressed for this. Something seems a little off, though. He's usually a bundle of nerves, yes, but this is too a bit much. I'll get right to the point then. Oh, Pastel, you know you don't have to plant excuses just to visit me. I wasn't planting anything. I just forgot it on my way out. I find that hard to believe, considering you've forgotten exactly one thing each time you visit. Really, you should be more honest. Sorry. Thank you for returning it. Oh, it's my pleasure. It gave me a good excuse to see your flustered little face again. Periwinkle sets the jacket on the empty space between them and rises to take his leave. But Pesto gently grabs his lips. His wrist before he goes. Oh my gosh. Hurry. I am sorry I made you think I was ignoring you. Hmm? I was only teasing, my sweet. Still, I can't, um, I'm not ready to be open about who I see outside of work. I like to keep things very discreet. I don't want to have to explain anything to my friends. I die of embarrassment. So that's why. Understood. I'm actually used to being someone's little secret. That didn't quite sound right. What I'm trying to say is, I don't mind at all. From now on, I'll just continue to let you come to me. Thank you. Sorry. I don't know what you keep apologizing for, Pastel. I'll see you around, yes? Pastel nods and finally lets go of his wrist. A misstep. A huge misstep. Ah! Alright, I didn't think it was that bad until you said it was a huge misstep. Now you're like, now you're making me embarrassed. Bitch, it was your idea. I should have guessed it for the hints he's given. Just a few things he said here and there. It was enough to put together, wasn't it? Oh my god, now he's blaming himself? Oh my goodness. The most obvious thing being that he always comes to me and not the other way around, a comfortable pattern that I recklessly interrupted. I should have known from previous encounters with closeted individuals. What's supposed to be a fun surprise experience oh my god, can turn into a desperate rally to cling to normalcy. Can carefully constructed lies to conceal the pieces of your. Can you just say words that like are in English one? Carefully constructed lies to conceal the piece of yourself that may not be accepted, whether it's by the individual themselves or by their loved ones. Certainly an inevitable, inevitable, unenviable, I figured it out, position to find oneself in. Pastel and I have been seeing each other a lot during this past month. Was this the inevitable breaking point then? It can only become more complicated from here. Ah! It was going so perfectly for so long. Perhaps I'm being overdramatic. I haven't grown tired of him at all, which is precisely the problem. I'm willing to return home so soon. I walk in the direction of the place. Astra will always be able to knock something to me. She always does. Okay, cool. Astra! Are you busy? Oh, I know that whine. You shift into dramatic bitch mode. Take pity on me. I'm having a bad day. Alright, you baby, tell me what happened. Things are slow today, anyhow. Astra listened patiently as I explained the events of the day. I've learned to come straight to her when I find myself unable to make a decision. Aww! Oh, wait, guys! Oh, I love her. Although she often puts things far too bluntly, I do end up feeling more grounded after her consolation. So, you're upset because you overstepped his bounds. Accidentally! You always leave out key information. And now you think it's over between you two. When you put it like that, it really do sound dramatic. I mean, you are, but you also have a point. If you want to avoid things getting complicated, this is your sign to get out. I gotta say though, for two guys who aren't in a committed relationship, you two sure sound like you are in one. It's purely casual. I've still been seeing others in the midst of this. But all you talk about is pastel every time you come in here. Ugh, I know. I just wish I hadn't gone to return the jacket. It's supposed to be fun, you know? Yeah, honestly, I think he's being unfair. He shows up to your place whenever he wants, right? Yes, but I don't have anything else going on. He has a respectable job and all. So it sounds like you have less self-respect and this guy isn't treating you right. Now that's unfair. He simply said he wasn't ready. It doesn't mean making excuses now. You really are hung up on him. This is too hilarious to watch. Enough! I simply cannot help if he is the cutest thing. Of course I don't want to stop seeing him. Uh-oh. What does that mean? Who called me? Who came in? I don't like this. At that moment, a familiar chime sounded, marking a customer's arrival. I turned my head instinctively to see. Okay, thank God this is another bitch. I don't know why I thought he would have pulled up. Periwinkle? Oh fuck! I should have been wearing the cat ears for this girl. Damn it! Is that like racist? Wait, no, guys, wait. Is it racist to wear cat ears and a cat tail in worlds where like cats exist? Is that like cultural appreciation or appropriation? No, I'm being so for real. Guys, wait. Is it cultural appreciation or appropriation to wear cat ears in a world where cats like exist? Like cat people, I mean. Cause honestly, I have no idea. Periwinkle, OMG, you look so cute today. Oh wait, shit. I'm not sharing you guys. Ah, okay. You look so cute today. Why, thank you. I certainly did expect to see you here, Jam. Astra walks into the back room, still laughing at Periwinkle's expense. I've come here to buy your magic. Remember when you did a little demo for everyone at that one party? You totally sold me on it back then. I've done a few, so I don't recall, but I'm happy to hear it regardless. So what are you doing here? On a date or on the job? No date today. I ruined my chance at that. Oh man, what? Must be a bummer. I really thought I'd hear the day of you of all people couldn't get a date though. You like date everyone. It'd be more accurate to say I go on dates with anyone rather than I actually date them. Oh, same diff. You're like the thirst master. Well, she's right. It's not as if Bastille's my only option if I'm looking for a good time. Anyways, are you going to Chevrol's party tonight? No, this is the first I'm hearing about it. He's throwing yet another soiree. Oh shit! Sorry, I'm supposed to tell everyone but you, Catface. Oh my gosh. I made him do cat face at the beginning of this. I don't know if you were here for it, but like the first outfit I put him in was cat ears and a cat tail. He was dead ass doing cat face. I did that. What if this one guy's a demon now? Guys, I'm making this man commit so many crimes. Literal hate crimes. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't know. I suppose I've been more out of the loop on things than usual. I haven't bothered with as many parties since. Well, you should come. They're good luck, like in terms of love and romance. I mean, I'm finally dating my best friend thanks to that last one. Ah, Marzipan, wasn't it? You two weren't together before that? Ah, I knew everything thought we were. Oh, so embarrassing. I guess what matters is we can finally be totally honest with each other, though. Ah, I'm really happy. Well, congratulations. You deserve that happiness. Yeah, so like, if you ever need relationship advice, I'm your gal. Oh, I guess you wouldn't, since you don't actually date anyone. Periwinkle here's Asya, starting with laughter in the back room. How dare she? I came here to be comforted, not ridiculed. Jam, dear, what time did you say that party started? Oh, like a few hours from now, I think? Sorry, I can never remember the time difference between here and the Neverworld. No matter, these things tend to go all night, and I prefer to arrive fashionably late. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh my god, wait! Oh no, we're going to the Netherworld! We can't wear this! I'm going to return home and freshen up before the soiree. Okay, good. Maybe we'll have another chance to, like, change his outfit. Sure, see you there. Can I please change his outfit? Periwinkle marches home in a huff. Huh, Astra thinks I'm lacking in self-respect. I'll show her. By going to a party she's definitely not going to attend. Netherworld! We're going to the nether, we're going to the nether, we're going to the nether. Oh, I'm going to find someone to spoil me tonight. Netherworld parties happen to be, or maybe it's a Beetlejuice reference. I love Beetlejuice. I don't think you understand. I met Beetlejuice, bitch. Anyways, Netherworld parties have to be the perfect venue, always filled with cute faces I haven't yet encountered. Plenty of incubi as well. They live to please their partners. It's been a while since I slept with a demon. I'm looking forward to this now. Okay, thank goodness. Take this off. Take it off. Take it off. Don't pull up. You came up while I was doom scrolling. Oh no. That's crazy. You ever just playing a game? What if we pull up like this? I think this is swaggy, right? Yeah, this is swaggy. Okay. And so, a few hours later, Periwinkle arrives at the soiree. Let's see, who looks available? Scanning the room, he spots both Jam and Chiral happily chatting with the other guests. What is he doing? Okay, wait, okay. Duh. I don't know who Chiral is, though. Chiral himself certainly isn't a bad lay, but I couldn't go stealing the host of the party. Periwinkle begins to gravitate towards the snack table, still scoping out the various party goers. Plenty of candidates to choose from. Okay, have fun with your game. I'll get some sort of sleep. I'm dead. I'm dead. Alright, ciao. See ya. Plenty of candidates to choose from, however will I decide. Before I can make up his mind about who to approach, the taller demon slides into the empty space beside him to start a conversation. You're leaving at a really good time because this motherfucker is about to dick me down. Me specifically. Geo. Oh, Tiger. I'd not be outing myself. Me specifically. Damn. Look at his hand. Look how big his fucking hands are. Oh, I know you do me right. I know you do me right. Damn. Lots of cute wishes at the soiree, huh? Oh, so it's been decided for me and I'm already being spoiled. I didn't come here for the witches. I'm Cara Damon. Periwinkle. Periwinkle, since it's gonna sound weird, but do I know you from somewhere? Your dreams, perhaps? No, for real. Something about your face is just so similar. I frequent these types of events, so it's likely we cross paths at some point. That's not it. I would have tried hitting on you if we did. Hmm, we're certainly free to do so now. I'll give it a shot, with your permission. This one isn't too bad. I do appreciate how straightforward he's being. So, what are you here for if not the witches? I had intended to find someone to spoil me and occupy a room to be good for exactly that. We are. So the rumors are true. Luck then. Would you happen to have any friends who would be interested in dancing with a cute witch like me? I could ask around. Or, better idea, you could just settle for me. I'll settle for you. He's so cute. Oh my god. He's talking about how like Pastel is so cute. No, he's very cute. He's so fine. Look at his little smile. Oh my god, you can't see his eye. You can't see mine. It's me and my twin. I suppose you'll do. I present my hand and Caradon gives an exaggerated bow. He pulls me in, I'll be a little clumsy with this. He's so right. My own hand is almost entirely consumed by his, unlike the Pastel's, which it's up. Pastel? No! Chagrella, I join you immediately start simping. Okay, this is me. Hi. Listen to me. Listen to me. I'm not the bad guy. This main character is worse than I am. Okay? But like also that that incubi was fine. Sure. All right. You know what? When this comes back up, you're going to watch it and you're going to be like, "Oh my gosh, Gio was so right." I mean, Tiger was so right. Pastel, am I still comparing everyone to him? I shake the thought and return to the moment. The pair twirls around the dance floor, losing themselves in the music. After a while, he suddenly speaks up. Oh, I think I just realized where I know you from. Really now? Yeah, you were in the magazine I worked for. I'm an editor. We used to use your photos for an issue a couple years back. Ah, what a coincidence. I did do some modeling in the past. In the past, it shall remain. I'm in a different line of work now. Oh, really? That's too bad. I always thought you looked amazing. I appreciate that. Well, this certainly complicates things. I'd much prefer to have been with complete strangers. How unfortunate. Just when I was beginning to enjoy myself. Wow. I can't believe I ran into you like this. Maybe it's a sign? A sign? Of what, dare I ask? That you should come back into modeling. I can get you in our magazine again if you're interested, that is. I appreciate the offer, but I move on. I'd put too much of a strain on my relationship with fashion, among other things. Ah, well, at least take my card in case you change your mind. No, thank you. I don't see that happening. Oh, come on. You'd be so great. It feels like such a waste of talent. Quickly growing tired of this. Thank you for the dance, but I really should be going now. Huh? Sure. This was fun. Perhaps we'll meet again sometime. Yeah. Oh, wait. I feel bad for him a little. But, like, I get it. He was kind of low-key pressuring him. So, I didn't expect to be reminded of my modeling days of all things. Although his excitement was understandable, the way he went about it certainly ruined the mood. I hate to admit it, but I had gone this night far too unstable to begin with. For such a small thing to get me, I'm not even here on my own terms, am I? This is all to prove a point. This is not it. That's certainly not in the spirit of a friendly soiree. Especially just return home and Periwinkle, he ran after him? I don't like this man anymore. He turns his head to figure out that Cara Demon has chased after him, quick stumbling into the lonely night air. Hey, I'm sorry if I said anything to upset you. Upset me? Perish the thought. Simply that I'm feeling a little off tonight. I realized I may have come here for the wrong reasons. Look, uh, sorry I suddenly started talking about work. That wasn't why I approached you at all. I do not understand anything that is going on. Are you winning, son? Okay, let me explain the plot. So this little blue bitch, right? His name is Periwinkle, and there's a pink bitch whose name is Pastille. And blue bitch has been talking to Pastille for a while now. And blue bitch is a flirt, goes on so many dates all the time, but is never actually dating someone. But right now, blue bitch is like, oh my gosh, I keep thinking about this man. And that's so strange for me. And now he's trying to go to and basically he kind of fumbled the bag because pink bitch, you're playing as Periwinkle? Yes. Pink bitch comes up and is all like, let me do this. So pink bitch comes up and is like, oh, keeps coming to blue bitch's house or whatever. And uh blue bitch is like, oh my gosh, he keeps leaving these things. He keeps leaving an earring or a hair clip, and one day he leaves his jacket there. So he goes to return the jacket at his workplace, but pink bitch is like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm just not really ready to be open about my relationships and the people I'm dating and stuff like that. Even though they're not actually dating, he just means the people he's going out with. And then blue bitch is like, fuck, I fucked it up. And now this is what pink bitch, this is what blue bitch is doing to cope. So, oh, spicy jacket. Yeah, literally. Okay, let's lock back in. Look, I'm sorry that I suddenly started talking to you about work. That wasn't why I approached you at all. You came here for a good time, right? Well, a party is definitely the place to find it. Heck, that's what I'm here for too, so you're not wrong to come looking for that. He's completely misread the situation, although it is starting to look salvageable from here. Anyways, please forget about the magazine stuff. It doesn't matter. We were having fun before that, right? Dancing was nice, yes. I I want to do more than just dance with you. Meanwhile, me, but can we please play Just Dance? I will fry you in Just Dance. I will fry you in all the Miku dances, bitch. Bitch. Oh ho, there it is. Now we're getting somewhere. More than a dance? What could that mean? A dance in bed! Haha, well, don't maybe spell it out. A kiss, perhaps? Sure, and, well, whatever else you'd like to do. As an incubus, I live to please. Susie apologized to me as well. Kissing is a fine start. Oh my god! Kiriwan holds out his arms, inviting Periwinkle to a soft embrace. Periwinkle's hands glide up his chest and wraps his arms around the demon's neck. Their faces just into the party pauses. Ah, I expected him to close the gap. That still wouldn't kiss me. I've grown far too accustomed to that, so I automatically. You are winning, son! Shit, this was a mistake. Periwinkle gives him a light peck on the cheek before pulling away. My apologies. I do actually need to get going now. Huh? I shouldn't have let you on. I'm terribly sorry. Oh, no, don't worry about that. If you don't want to, it's fine. I'm a little confused, though. Did I do something wrong? It's not you. You're very nice, very firm. I'll take him. You will take him. You to me? I got blue hair. But I can have blue hair, bitch. Take me instead. Fuck this bitch. Town bad town. Listen. Thanks. If it were any other night, things would have gone very differently. Please believe me when I say that. Seriously, it's all supposed to talk. mysterious talk is supposed to make me want you less? I'm sure you'll have great luck with the witches inside. You're very charming. Damn. Well, alright. Get home safe, Periwinkle. I hope to see you again on any other night, like you said. Thank you for keeping me entertained. Farewell. I shouldn't have come! And now I'm not coming! It should have been me! Oh my gosh. I thought I'm literally the girl from Sing. Uh, I know that song's not from Sing. I'm just saying that's what she sang in Sing. What exactly have I proven here tonight? That I'm willing to pursue the first pink haired boy I come across out of sheer desperation? I want to ask her to be wrong for once, to admit that I'm hung up on someone that's just, I don't feel like myself at all. Periwinkle arrives home lazily slipping out of his shoes and dress. He tosses his hat somewhere on and collapses onto the couch. Ugh, I feel even more miserable than before. Periwinkle finds himself staring at the front door, half expecting to hear a familiar knock. The state pastor would find the state pastor would find me in if he were to show up tonight. I should get in bed, but he doesn't. Instead, he buries his face into the cushions and falls asleep. Oh, peach blossoms. Okay, let's see. What time are we at? Okay, this game's probably almost done. Periwinkle bolts awake to the sound of a knock on his door. Oh, what time is it? He arises from the couch and quickly tries over to see who might be visiting him so early in the morning. Ah! At first I thought my eyes were playing tricks on me. It took several moments to register that Pastel was on my doorstep. The knocking comes again, stopping me out of my stupor. One moment, please. Periwinkle gathers up from the floor, see the clothes he left on the floor. Reminded me of Sleepy Tiger. Sorry, I got. Okay, ciao. See ya. It's alright. If you're tired, please sleep. Please take care of yourself. You do not have to stay. You do not have to stay. I'm just glad you showed up at all, really. Periwinkle gathers up the clothes he left on the floor and stuffs them out of sight. Next, he scrambles into the bathroom, to check his makeup. Passable, considering the circumstances. Wrapping a blanket around his shoulders in an attempt to look half decent, he finally opens the door. Oh my god, he looks so cute! You're a good student. Best feature. Thank you. Hi, I took the day off, so Sorry, did I wake you up? Yes, I had a late night. Come in, I'll be ready in just a moment. Pastel is here. But why is he here? A day off? Not that he has the day off, but he chooses to take it and then came here? Let's just put that aside for now. And then he get dressed. Periwinkle scurries back to his bedroom to change while Pastel waits politely by the door. So your day off, hmm? And you choose to visit me? I'm flattered. Well, it's not just to visit. I was hoping to take you on a date. Oh, a date? Usually we reserve those for dinner time, haven't we? I wanted to make up for yesterday. So if you didn't have any other plans, I was thinking we could just hang out for a while. Sure, I don't mind, but what exactly is there to make up for, my sweet? You know how I told you not to come back to the shop even though you only showed up to do me a favor? He has it completely backwards. Periwinkle pokes his head out the bedroom door to look Pastel in the eye. Au contraire. Yeah, I've been doing this right accent for this French fuck. Au contraire, Pastel. I should be the one to apologize for putting you in such an uncomfortable situation. I shouldn't have shown up unannounced. It was my intention to cause you any actual discomfort. No, I don't think I clarified my boundaries from the beginning, so that's not your fault at all. Then it seems everything is fine now? Perhaps I could get to know those boundaries better during our date then. Eh. Well, why does it sound so suggestive when you say it? Periwinkle retreats back to his room with a smile. This boy has truly caught me off guard. He's like pacing the room. He's like, fuck. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? This week is itchy. I want this game to be over with. Okay, it's fine. I'm almost frustrated that the spiral of guilt and confusion I lost myself in yesterday could be resolved so quickly. That's what it was. I'd really been fixating on my mistake. It had nothing to do with Pastel per se. He just happened to be the one at the center of it. so of course all my attention was unnecessarily directed towards him. There's no problem then, which means, as usual, I can enjoy our date to a full extent. Well, do tell me more. Tell me where we're headed. I need to know if I'm going to pick, and I'll need to know if I'm going to pick something to wear. Oh, you haven't had breakfast yet, have you? Let's get something to eat first. Hmm. Actually, could you come in here a moment? Yes. I thought it might be fun to have you choose what outfit I wear. Uh-oh. That's very key. Uh, are you sure? The clean clothes are in that pile, dear. Okay, the pastels begins to sort through the pile of skirts and dresses, taking extra care to fold the ones he sets aside. How about these? He approaches the folding screen and holds out the clothes to the side for Periwinkle to take. Oh, these are nice picks, but no underwear? Ooh, aren't you already wearing some? So scandalous, Pastel. I didn't know you had it in you. Please, I'll find you a pair. I'm really teasing, my sweet. Pastel finally walks out. Periwinkle, my bad, finally walks out fully dressed. Oh my god! Ready to go. Pastel looks him up and down cautiously. You're wearing some, right? Oh, we'll just have to find out later tonight, won't we? Fairy! Oh my god, bitch! Yes! Those are gonna fucking slay! Now that we can actually see. Fuck! This eats. I fear. That eats, I fear. What a lovely day for a date. We walk side by side with Pastel with his hands stuffed into oversized pockets. So cute. He's in the perfect position to be clinged to, but I must refrain. I doubt he'll be comfortable with me hanging all over him in broad daylight. Besides, there's no need to jump into such overt affections just yet. When we reach the cafe, Pastel orders us some donuts to share. I wonder what else he has planned. He only mentioned hanging out. Who knows what that could entail. Munching away at our breakfast, I study his face for clues. He really is so cute. I remember the choker. He wore it on our first date as well. It's the same beret he left behind on one of our sleepovers. Such a pointed choice in accessories. Ugh. And now my staring has embarrassed him. You're too easily flustered, my sweet. Forgive me for staring. I was trying to intuit for what you might have planned for us after this. Oh, nothing in particular. Wandering around town is enough for me. I see. Littering does facilitate conversation quite well. As long as we're out and about, we won't end up. Um, oh, is he going to say it? You know. Mm-hmm. Of course not. I actually like it when we get to talk. I mean, not that I don't when I sleep over, it's just a different kind. True. Sorry, now I feel like I'm talking too much. Oh, my sweet. I have to say, I rather enjoy our chats as well, even if you can't resist cutting them short once we're behind closed doors. I'm really sorry. He's simply too much fun. Ah, but there's no time for my usual teasing. Can't forget what brought us here. This is the perfect opportunity to become more deeply acquainted. I'll learn all about Pastel so I don't end up crossing my line again. In the interest of defining boundaries, are there any subjects I should avoid bringing up with you? On that note, has there ever been anything I've said that's caused you discomfort in the slightest? Please don't hold back. Nothing really comes to mind. I mean, I've always felt pretty comfortable around you, so we could probably talk about anything and be okay. Anything really? Surely you must have some sensitive topics to avoid. I guess so, but I wouldn't really be worried talking about them with you. Actually, you might be the most attentive person I've ever met. Yeah, that's why I'm not worried at all. Hmm. I'm glad to hear that. They certainly piqued my curiosity. What kinds of sensitive topics, if you don't mind me asking? Like, for example, you don't maybe feel weird about gender stuff? I certainly hope not. That one's a bit sensitive for me as well. See? That's why it feels okay to talk about it with you. Yeah, I'm, well, very masculine, so I get mistaken for a girl every now and then. Not that it's something I get mad about or anything. I've always dealt with it ever since I was little. So I think it bothers me in particular since, well, I'm intersex. Right. I want to be recognized as a boy, but I like wearing feminine clothes too. Yes, that's it exactly. I feel the very same. Right? Like, I don't want to be limited to presenting only one way, even if I'm fine with boyish clothes too. For example, it's simply about looking beautiful. I just to fit my ideal. It's not a matter of gender, but aesthetic preference. These are the clothes I feel best in. You look good in them too. Why, thank you. And I must say, your sense of style never fails to impress. I'm glad you like it. Pesto sips his drink while Periwinkle continues. When I was young, I didn't have the confidence to dress so beautifully. Hmm, Can you even imagine it? You without confidence? No, I'm not sure that's possible. Right? I suppose I was a different person back then. Where I grew up, things were much more black and white. You were either a boy or a girl, and you had to dress accordingly. That sounds harsh. It very much was. I was completely miserable. Perhaps it's because I came from that sort of environment that I wanted to be known I look this glamorous as a boy. Not to say that this isn't easy. What the fuck? Not to say that this is easy for any gender. I gotta like put my face into the fucking screen. I only wish for my efforts to be acknowledged. Haha. I think that's just your competitive spirit again. See, you truly understand me. They laughed together. Periwinkle relaxes into his chair and finishes his drink with a big smile on his face. Aw, they're so sweet, you guys. Pastel and I depart from the cafe and make our way down the street. With no destination in mind, the details of our surroundings, the things I never really paid any mind to make themselves known. Aromas from the bakery, the flower shop, the pasteria, however you fucking say that, each distinct and enticing. I'm left with a peaceful feeling as we pass each of them by. Now there's a fun idea, said that transforms over time, giving a sense of place. Ah, I shouldn't be thinking about work while I'm on a date. I turn my attention back to Pastel. With gender thoroughly discussed, the next personal question will have to be, oh, sexuality. What type of partner gets you the most hot and bothered? You can't just shout those words in the middle of a crowd? Oh, he's even listening. There's nobody around. Like, literally nobody here. I certainly wasn't shouting. Please do not talk about this stuff too loudly. People will start giving us weird looks. Shall I whisper into your ear then? That's even worse! Now who's shouting? Pesto glanced around, but despite his sudden outburst, Periwinkle was right. No one had turned their way. Sorry, I guess it's okay. Feel free to stop me if I'm being too much, yes? There's nothing wrong with being a little too much. I imagine you say so. Returning to the topic at hand, and with all sorts of partners, I could say I can appreciate just about anyone. But I must admit, I prefer witch boys above all others. I would also say witch boys. Oh, care to elaborate, my sweet? Nope, that's all I have to say on the matter. I'll have to tease it out of you later then. We follow along the twisting streets of the shopping district, looking in each of the windows as we pass them by. This is my favorite part of town, filled with all of the high-end boutiques you could ever dream of. The mannequins from one of them catch my eye, and I lightly grab past those sleeve to draw his attention. You look so good in that, don't you think? You're pointing at three different things, but I'm assuming you mean the pink one. Really? I don't know if something so extravagant would really suit me. Nonsense, you could put it off. The accent spots your eyes. Okay, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know which one you're talking about now. I guess they do. But you look great in that one too. Okay, so I'm not supposed to know. Oh, in that one, you're pointing to everything. Yes, well, the alternative would be to say that I'd like to see you in nothing at all. Do you go clothes shopping often? You have a variety of cute looks. Oh, and every now and then, but I can't afford the kind of stuff they sell here. It is rather pricey, but the brands are worth it. I don't really know anything about fashion. I just end up picking whatever stands out to me, as it should be. You're better off not becoming obsessed with these things. It certainly isn't easy on the wallet. Look at the name brand stuff to you then. Just seeing them is enough for me. Oh, just seeing them? not stripping them off me. Ah! After our little fashion circuit, we end up near the cafe where we started. I certainly worked him up enough to take him home right away, but that would be cutting our date short. I want to shave it out with me. I skip ahead of Paso and twirl around to face him. There's somewhere I'd like to take you. Huh? Sure. I realized I've seen your workplace, but you haven't seen mine. It's a little apothecary. I want to get it right! I sew my magic tube for distribution. A place? I thought you sold perfumes. Technically, that's all they are. I don't claim they deliver any lasting health benefits. They're more for healing the mind, anxiety, stress, and any other unpleasant feelings that can be lifted away with just the right aromas. It's more effective for some than others, but for those sensitive to such things, it can make quite the difference. Huh. And I fear I bored you with all this uninteresting work chatter. No, that's not it at all. I was just thinking. It's really admirable that your magic can be used to help people like that. Admirable? Selling candy? I think it makes people happy too. Maybe that's what's fun about it. Not that I'd ever claim our candy is healthy either. If anything, you might get cavities. The witch who owns the apothecary really like the sample I passed along to her. Perhaps she'll actually distribute your candies as well. Sit! My boss would never agree to that. Anyways, I'd be happy to see it. Lead the way. Very well, follow me. Trot, 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 trot. When we enter, it looks to be completely empty. Astra usually sits in the back room considering her work and she's the time of a customer entering. If you ask me, she really is another helper to liven up the place. But I suppose the hustle and bustle of an ever-busy shop would have its own setbacks. Feel free to look around. I'm going to go and greet the owner. Sure. Periwinkle leans over the counter to peek into the back room. She's down on the floor! It's a murder mystery now! Can you imagine? Astra, you have a customer. Oh, thank God she's alive. Oh, Periwinkle, didn't expect to see you back so soon. I brought Pastillo. We're on a date. Okay. She looks over at Pastillo, who is, when he notices he's being watched, Astra turns back to Periwinkle. I take it you decided to not heed my advice. What advice? Why bother coming to me if you're just going to do whatever you want? Well, whatever. Is there a reason you're here? I thought I'd drop by to give you a little update. As you can see, everything's fine now. Sure, very normal of you to suddenly bring one of your dates here. Is it not? I visit you all the time. Yeah, and for stuff like this. Anyway, I wanted you to meet Pastel. Pastel, come over here. Suddenly started by being called upon, Pastel fumbles the bottle who's holding and dragging on the floor. Hey, you break it, you buy it. Sorry, I can fix it. Pastel sweeps the pieces of the bottle into a pile with this pattern countenance. He holds the bottle, hands over the bottle, and now glowing with magic, the three of them watch as the very assembles perfectly before them. Impressive, he's done it so quickly. There, good as new. Bring it here. Sure, sorry. I can't help but feel I put Pastel in yet another uncomfortable situation. Damn, can't even tell if it was ever busted up. This kind of magic your speciality? Not really. I only learned it because I thought it'd come in handy. Huh. Higher hip! Higher! Two job! Working boy! Astra continues inspecting the ball, then takes it to the back room without saying another word. Wow, I guess suppose she was impressed too. Is she mad at me? Can't really tell. Looks like you were spared today. That spell really saved you. Can't believe I did that. I'm not usually this clumsy, I swear. Oh, wouldn't it be adorable if you were? Pastel the klutz. No! I'm just gonna wait outside. Don't be too hard on yourself. I promise you made a better impression than you think. Pastel walks out, and I lean against the counter, waiting for Astra to reemerge from the back room. When she does, it's a bag full of, well, we're not sure. Where'd your boyfriend go? Shouldn't call him that. But I ask, what is it you're holding? Busted lamp. I've been meaning to glue it back together myself until I saw the opportunity to save myself the trouble. How offensive! Take it to a repair shop like everyone else. Nah, waste of money. Keep that boy around. He's useful. You certainly changed your tune. He's cute. I get a good vibe from him. Anyways, bring him back in sometime so I can get this lamp fixed. Got it? He won't be doing that. Seriously though, where I'm from, we were taught you could tell a lot about a witch from their magic. And his, very empathetic, sincere, compassionate. Well, you aren't wrong, but how can I judge you? How can you judge that sort of thing after witnessing one little spell? Ha! What do you like to know? I I don't need your superstitions. I have a date to get back to. Alright, have fun, Periwinkle. Oh, I very much intend to. Smiling to himself, Periwinkle strides confidently out the door to where Pastel is waiting. Hey, do I still need to pay for that bottle? She didn't mention it. Phew, I'm glad I could fix it. I was worried it might be expensive. You never told me you were so good with magic, as I recall you said you had been living without it? Yeah, mostly. I won't get into the reason why, but I got back into studying it recently. Astor certainly thought you were talented. I'm impressed too, of course. Thanks. If only I could use magic to stop myself from being a klutz. Oh, are you embracing that nickname now? No! Please go back to saying my sweet. Oh, if you like that one so much, I suppose you have no choice. I just meant. Never mind. Don't call me anything. Hmm, Pastel. We resume our stroll around town. This time, it's Pastel who takes the lead. He seems to have someplace in mind, but he hasn't said as much. Merely takes my hand and leads me up a labyrinth of stairs. As we reach the top, a gust of wind sweeps the trees, showering us in flower petals. Ah, peach blossoms. It's nice, isn't it? Hmm, I can't help but think you're trying to tell me something right now. Huh? Don't you remember? My aphrodisiac was also peach scented. Ah! Ah! I wasn't thinking about that! I was trying to think of other places we could go, and this one came to mind. It's lovely, very romantic. Straight out of a shoujo manga, honestly. How does he know I'm weak to such things? We don't have to say. I mean, we've already walked around so much. If it's okay if you want to head back now. Not to do things! I just meant I'm gonna stop talking. Pastel, yes? You presented me with quite the conundrum. If I kiss you now, you definitely want to return home with me as soon as possible. But I wasn't done writing all about you, and I'm not ready for our date to end. Oh, that is a conundrum. Yes, you see, both options are equally appealing. However, can I decide? It's still light out. Maybe we can hold back until after dinner. Or I can have you for dinner. Ah! On the other hand, you bring up a valid point. Holding back is fun in itself. You expect me to recover after what you just said? See, this is quite fun. It's decided then. The date continues. I give Pastel a moment to calm himself. We walk up the railing and look out at the town. You see Altilia Squares from here, and the train station next to it. My house is somewhere in a row of similarly built homes, inconspicuous. Fallen petals litter the bricks at our feet, with every breeze carrying a few more over to the railing into land somewhere unknown. After watching them for a while, I turn back to Pastel. Tell me about your magic. Okay. What do you want to know? Your speciality, dear. If you're that good at reconstruction, I imagine it must fall somewhere in that category. Not really. I'm actually an astral witch. Oh my, how rare. What exactly does that entail for you? Well, I mostly use it for fire spells like everyone else. Forgive me, I'm not well versed in magic theory. But doesn't astral magic have something to do with creation? It does, but that stuff is pretty advanced. I haven't been able to find any books explaining how to use it, which is probably for the best, actually. No one should be going around. No one should be allowed to go around creating souls spontaneously. Hmm. Pastel rubs the back of his neck, looking off into the distance. He seems so troubled by the subject. I suppose he had been living without magic. I suppose because he had been living without magic, it made it strange to openly discuss it. As an astral witch, though. An astral witch, though? I wouldn't have guessed. Putting two together. Ah! Putting two and two together, one thing does make perfect sense now. So the famous Altilia Sweet Scone was your creation? Is she really that famous? I'd expect our sales to be a bit better if that were the case. But yeah, just don't go around telling everyone. I didn't know what I was doing when I made her. What an amazing feat, and yet you sound almost ashamed of it. It's not like I regret it or anything. Gumdrop is really great. I feel bad she's stuck in a body with so many limitations. Like, she didn't ask to be made that way. I didn't even know you could make golems that felt real emotions, so of course I never considered any of that. Sorry to go off about it. I just been feeling guilty lately, kind of a heavy topic. No, thank you for telling me. It's as if I've discovered a whole new side of you today. I'm grateful to know it. Thanks for listening. I don't get many chances to talk about things like this, so I'm grateful for it too. Hearing you speak of her, though, I'd love to meet this golem of yours one day. Sure, maybe one day. Pastel is amazing. I never met anyone who would downplay their talents this much. I could ask 1,000 questions and still only scratch the surface. I know I'm the insatiable one. How the tables have turned. We decided it's time to move on to descend the stairs from whence we came, still chatting endlessly as we decided where we'll wander to next. Over dinner, Pastel opens up a bit more. We shared anecdotes, listening and telling to each other's stories, no matter how unremarkable the events told within them. I could never tire of it. I was hooked by his every word. Alas, the hours flew by and our day together was quickly approaching its end. Now we had the whole night to look forward to. The sun was on its way down as we emerged back onto the street. The atmosphere was so different than it had been such a short while ago. Pastel brushes his bangs aside and asks, "Do you want to head back? It's starting to get late." You waited so patiently to be able to say that. It's not like you aren't thinking of it too. Let's go through the park. It's a shorter walk. Sure, after you. Periwinkle extends his hand, which Pastel takes without hesitation under the cover of dusk. They walk towards the park with fingers gently intertwined. The park during the twilight hours is nearly always deserted. Tonight was no exception. We had the entire place to ourselves. That way I can cling to Pastel all I want, and on top of that, hmm, what are you smiling about? Finally, no one's around. We can talk about all the inappropriate things we want. I knew there was something dangerous about taking this shortcut. It's okay then, right? No one will overhear your lascivicus, I don't know, confessions. Okay, what do you want to know? Oh, I didn't think you'd actually agree. I don't have anything prepared. Ah, really? How anticlimactic. Unless you're dying to tell me how much you love being domed. I am not going to say that. Any fetishes then? I have experience with all sorts, you know. This is too much. I need to sit down. Pastel begins his retreat to a nearby bench. Ah, he perhaps into fooling around outdoors. That's illegal! I'm kidding. Periwinkle follows Pastel to the bench and sits down next beside him, leaning his head on his shoulder. Your sweatshirt is so warm. Are you upset with me for suggesting such a scandalous idea? No. If you cling to me too much, I'm worried I might change my mind! They're gonna fuck in the park, y'all. I wouldn't want to compromise your morals, but I also hate to let go. Pastel laughs at that, resigned to his fate. The pair sits in comfortable silence for a while, listening to only the sound of the fountain before them. Periwinkle can start to feel himself being lulled to sleep by it, and so he starts speaking up again. I don't know what it is about you, Pastel. We've talked all day, and still I don't feel like it's enough. I didn't really expect to be out this late either. It's just gonna happen. This was all supposed to be foreplay, wasn't it? Forgive me for putting it so bluntly. Ah, I, I guess it was. So we have to get back to my place so I can fuck you. We really are being so blunt right now. We have to. It's the entire purpose of foreplay, isn't it? How could you have let it go on for this long? We could head back right now. Yes. You're gonna have to stand up first in a moment. But trapped in our own comfortable position. Then Irma was unable to stand in the air, and instead he falls asleep to the sound of the fountain and Pastel's beating heart. Ah! There's more! Okay, this will be the last one. Periwinkle wakes up in his bed the next morning alone. Pastel? No response. No evidence of it either. None of his clothes laying about, no blankets out of place. I'm wearing pajamas, though I don't remember changing into them. In fact, I don't remember coming home at all. Did I fall asleep then? I vaguely remember being carried, but he pauses, and then suddenly throws the covers off himself and leaps from bed. He truly is in here? And he changed my clothes? Was I conscious for that? I fell asleep before I could fuck! Vertical faces around his room, desperately running through the events of the previous night. We're on our way here. We stopped to rest. It was so comfortable that I, this is unheard of. This is, this is the first time something like this has ever happened. We had such a nice day together. The perfect date, really. It should have ended with a bang. Normally it would have. We both very much wanted it to. So how could I let myself fall asleep like that? No, there's no need to panic. I simply lost track of time. We've been walking around all day. Of course I would have been worn out by the end of it. I should have accounted for that. A simple mistake. On top of that, completely nullified the tension I so gradually built up. Had I gotten lost in a performance then? The romantic flourish meant to only heighten the intensity of the passionate night to come. It's roleplay. Pretend! The only thing genuine about it is the less than a mask. For me to have reached the point of satisfaction before the intended finale would mean it was just a legitimate, romantic date. Brimwell stops in his tracks. He turns back towards his bed and crawls under the covers, wrapping himself up in them. Had I ever had one of those before? I mean, I certainly don't expect every date to end in a sexual encounter. Sometimes a partner just isn't ready, or something comes up. Isn't that sex was, oh no, it's that we never even reached the bedroom. That's never happened. The thought sinks in. Periwinkle slowly unwraps himself from his blankets and sits up in bed. I'm overreacting. Yes, I'm merely embarrassed that I had to be carried home and tucked into bed to be taken care of like that. Usually I'm the one who takes care of things. I just feel ridiculous. Something isn't right here. There has to be an explanation. It's safe to admit that at this point I'm very sensitive to matters I'm hot pastel. But where did that begin? It couldn't have started just the other day. It's relatively normal. I though I was seeing him quite often, myself and other partners in the past. This progressed too far beyond casual. What could have caused this? He thinks for a moment before walking out of his bedroom with purposeful strides. Going immediately to the bookcase, he tosses a few things aside and pulls down the box of mysterious perfumes. He then extracts a bottle filled with a pale pink liquid. You must be the culprit. This aphrodisiac, no, love potion. I wanted to see Pastel's reaction when I called it that. An inconsequential lone joke. But now it's kept coming up. There must be something to it. Could the peach blossoms yesterday have further amplified its effects? Yes, it all makes sense now. Whether it be my own magic or some kind of chain reaction with pastels, I somehow, unintentionally, created a scent that invokes romantic obsession with witches. There's research to be done. I have to put an end to this artificially inspired feelings. Right. Okay. I'll create an aphrodisiac then, something to cancel out its effects. At which point everything will go back to normal. There's no problem at all. Convinced by his new theory, Periwinkle adjusts himself and heads out to find a solution. Hopefully I'm running out of fits. Let's see, it's more shit though. We could do yeah, we could fuck it up with that. And then we could wear you can't even see that though. That's the thing. We can wear the wings. Yeah, leads. Okay. I head directly to the potion supply shop just a few blocks away. It's brewing with reference materials, so I only come to purchase magic containers, the vials so my perfumes. Navigating the shelves of spell manuals and encyclopedia, I find myself somewhat overwhelmed. But soon the shopkeeper comes to my aid. Good afternoon, Periwinkle. And what might you be looking for today? New bottles, a book, or perhaps me? I'm ready. It's lovely to see you, but I'm strictly here for business. Does this bitch have star vitiligo? That's fierce. That's fierce. Playing professional today. I see you're lost. Few witches ever come to my level of 30 energy, but ever ready is one of them. We may have fooled around at a party once or twice, who's to say? As their company would be a welcoming distraction, I'm afraid my self-inflicted curse takes priority. There is something you can actually help. There is actually something you can help me with. But first, do you happen to know anything about aphrodisiacs? Ah, aphrodisiacs, magic that sways the heart, stimulates the libido. They do end up being classified as dark magic because of manipulative aspects, but a few popular spellbooks contain instructions for consensual usage. Is that what you'd be looking for? Yes, rather, assuming these books contain instructions for canceling the effects. Hmm, did something go wrong in the bedroom? You can tell me, nothing to be embarrassed about. No, it's much more complicated than that. Which spellbooks did you say I could find this information in? I'd like to look through them if possible. Hmm, you're lying to me, aren't you? You just want to learn these spells to spice up things in the bedroom. Not everything is related to sex. Am I ready? Love that? No, you aren't the type. Come on, why don't you just tell me? I can't help if you won't give up any details. All I want to know is whether or not aphrodisiac feelings of romantic love can be nullified. The details aren't important. He's a Sunday! Fuck! So it is love. Why does she insist on wasting my time? A large resounding thud from the aisle stares startles both Emeretti and Periwinkle. The pair seems to see it, turns to see a much shorter witch standing there fuming. Ah! If I have to listen to you ignoramuses babble on for another second, I'm gonna lose it. There's another customer here? How long have they been listening? First off, stop conflating aphrodisiacs and love potions. They are completely separate categories. A witch who sells potion supply should at least know that much. You got a whole book about it right here. She gestures to the thick tome she had slammed onto the floor in the beginning of her outburst. So that's the one I was thinking of. You'll find everything you need to know about canceling your spell in there, Periwinkle. No, you won't. He won't? Because it's not a freaking love spell to begin with. I find it majorly unlikely that someone's been able to put off a spell like that when I've been trying for literally years. Oh, well, thank you. That certainly answers my question. Since you're familiar with these things, I must ask if not a love spell could have been aside from some other type of magic? Ha! A side effect. You think it'd be so easily you think it's so easily it could be tagged on just like that? Placebo effect is more like it. In which case all you have to do is stop thinking about it and go away. Dumbass. Oh, really? That saves me so much trouble. Thanks for the advice. Huh! If the shopkeeper would have done her research! The witch's angry shouts fade into placated mumbles as she storms out the shop. You handle that so well. You should work in retail. Oh, so I'm the one in need of a new career now after that exchange? And Mariah gives her his last and steps away to return the spellbook to its proper shelf. After bidding her farewell, Periwinkle exits the store and begins a short walk home. A placebo? Of course it was just a placebo. I should have thought of it sooner. There was never any cause for alarm. It's just like before. It has nothing to do with pesto. This happens to be the one my mind is fixating on. It's precisely that, as that temperamental little witch said. If I stop thinking about him, the problem will solve on its own. And so I must take a few days to focus on myself. At least until I can find my way out of this odd state I've ended up in. Okay. Okay, y'all. Here's the thing. Tiger is tired as fuck. Oh my god. And her nose is running. So here's what we're going to do. Right? I'm going to pause the stream and maybe next week we'll come back to this game, right? And we'll we'll come back to this game and then we can like finish this game and then we'll play another shorter game on top of that. Because I was really underestimating how long I could go for 2 hours. It will probably be on a weekday, probably on a Thursday or Friday, only because that's just what works best for me, like weekdays. So yeah, I think that's it for tonight's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys will like and subscribe and, tell your friends all about me and how cool I am. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pick the makeup. Should I take my glasses? Pick the makeup. Yes, I do makeup on both sides. I do makeup on both sides. Only because I forgot which which side the swirl was on the glasses, and I was like, let me let me goodness. Let me like just do both sides just in case. And by the way, these glasses, like I like this side like actually like kind of low key adjusts your eye to the darkness. So like now that I'm looking through both eyes, like it feels crazy right now. But I'll see you all later in the next one. Next week, I promise it'll be next week. And I will actually start to upload things probably. I do want to start vlogging. There is a convention coming up near me soon that I do want to vlog, and maybe Rotten Girl Miku will definitely make an appearance, but also a new cosplay. I also have a TikTok. It's Cute Tiger Cosplays, and yeah, like and subscribe, and ciao. I'll see y'all later.